I'll finally be doing the long-awaited life update. As you guys know, I was in a long-term relationship for 5 years. I kind of feel like we grew apart. It really took me a long time to accept it. I feel like I was in denial.
Top been there, a bitch been down for too long. They counted me out, I got in my bag. Now I get calls from 2 phones. Wanna connect, he tryna connect. I gave him the play to move on. Gotta whip out the lot, I took out the top, switched up the colors, 2-tone. I just made a little money to sit on. I just found a little bitch I can shit on. This nigga bitch.
Hey my name babes, welcome back to another video. And in today's video I dropped that title. Today I'll finally be doing the long-awaited life update that you guys have literally been flooding my DMs, flooding every time I go live, like literally flooding the comments. Y'all been literally asking me so many questions and literally just down my throat about a life update. Y'all really just probably wanted me to fill y'all in and update y'all and kind of just sit down and talk to y'all and be intimate. Like we here now. So don't even trip, don't even beat me up, sis. But anyways, I'm not gonna do too much talking. This video already gonna be long. It's gonna be a lot of talking. It's gonna be a lot of updating, and also it's gonna be something kind of different. I never did. Well, the way I'm gonna edit it's gonna be kind of different. I never did my edits like this. As you guys can see, y'all gonna see the difference. But the way I'm going to be doing this life update, because usually I go on Instagram and I ask you guys to, you know, ask me questions, things of that sort, and then I will go ahead and just answer y'all questions and, you know, give y'all a life update. But I think I want to do it different this time, just because I feel like I want to be the, you know, narrator of this story. I don't want nobody asking me, you know, certain questions. If I want to touch on certain things. So I feel like it would just be best if I personally just tell you guys, you know, what's been going on. So I'm doing it a bit different. I'm going to be doing like different sections of like basically different things that happened in my life. And of course, y'all finna get all the scoop. Y'all about to get all the tea. So make sure you guys go ahead and grab y'all popcorn, grab y'all chips, grab y'all drinks, grab your weed, grab your liquor. No. Grab everything you need to basically be occupied for at least 45 minutes to an hour, because it's about to get real good. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to notify so you don't miss when I post a new video. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms at Life of Nene. That's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Let me know how y'all feeling the side part too. Like, this is cute, right? Like, I love a good side part. Like, it's nothing like a good side part. And if I keep touching it, y'all, it's just a habit. Like, I love touching my hair. I like for it to be perfect. It's just me. So I'm gonna go ahead and like get comfortable. I'm gonna sit back a little bit, like cross my legs maybe, and get comfortable, because we're about to get into it. We're gonna get into it for real. So I have, let me see how many topics I got. I got about 6 different things I'm gonna touch on in this video, like I said. And if I look over here, that's because that's my screen at, but the actual lens is right here. So the first topic is going to be me getting a new car. So this is okay. So for the ones who don't know, I basically was without transportation for all of probably like December, January, February. I was without transportation for real for 4 months. Last couple of vehicles I did get, they was either passed down to me and stuff like that, but I never actually went and bought my own car, except for one time, which was when I was 18 years old. So when I was 18, I bought a car from a used lot, and that was that. But this time I did go a different route. So pretty much I did, yes, for the ones who don't know, your girl did get a new car. Congratulations to me. I feel like nobody really understand like how much like that is, like how much of a toll not having a car really puts on you. I feel like you can't get around like you want to. You can't, you know, show up for certain things. You can't even get back and forth to work. Like you can't even make your money for real. So I feel like it literally put a huge toll on me. And just being without a car in general it was hell. But to sum it on up, your girl did get a new car. I'm so excited. Gotta pat myself on the back, because it was not easy. I literally cried for nights. I prayed for nights. I literally did it all. I did the work though. I definitely did the work, and it definitely paid off. I went to an actual dealership or whatever, and I did go ahead and just lease a new car. It's not brand spanking new. It wasn't 0 miles, but it did have very, very, very low miles, literally under 50,000 miles. It was, to be exact, it was around like 30,000. I ain't gonna give y'all too much, but it was around like 30,000. So it was great mileage wise. everything about it. Like, I love this. I love my car. I think it fits me perfect, and I think it's just not really hit me that I have my own car. Like, I'm able to get up and go when I want to without having to ask somebody, can they take me somewhere? Because that's the main thing. Like, I feel like another thing that's really stressful is like, just like, you know, being like having to call and, you know, reach out to people for help. Like, which is nothing wrong with. If you need help, you need help. But at the end of the day, it's like that, you know, becomes a lot, especially when people got their own life and things of that sort. But definitely appreciate everybody that played a part in, you know, why I didn't have a car while I was down bad. I definitely appreciate everybody that, you know, chipped in and contributed. Mainly, I want to give a shout out to my friend Arlita. Like, I swear, like, that's my rock. I definitely want to give a huge shout out to her, because throughout the whole time I didn't have a car, she was taking back and forth to work. She was taking me to, like, even to get my nails done. She was taking me to get my hair done. She was taking me to go grocery shopping. She literally took me everywhere I needed to go and never complained, never asked for no gas money, never did none of that. You definitely played a big role in this, so I definitely got to give a shout out to you, bitch. Thank you so much. I love you, and I could not have got a new car without you, for real. But pretty much, yes, your girl got a new car. I'm happy. Your girl can get in it and go when she want to. Like, what they say, what she say? Hellcat, SRT, nigga, come pull up on me. Your girl got a new car. And new car, who this? So that pretty much wraps up that. It's not really too much into it. Like, I ain't gonna go into depth about everything about the car. Like, it was a process for sure. I will say I was a first time buyer, so it was a bit harder for me. First time leasing, whatever you want to call it. It was my first time. And then also I didn't have too much credit. So it definitely was a lot. And I definitely want to give shout outs to the lady who was able to get me approved for this car. I ain't gonna tell y'all the exact car I got, but I do have a 2021, and that's all y'all need to motherfucking know, okay? So we gonna get to the next topic though, because we talk about that too much. Next. This is the main topic that I have got so many questions on. So many people been flooding my comments. They have been flooding my comments on YouTube, flooding my comments on Instagram, on live. Just constantly ask me questions about my dating life and my relationship status. So let's go ahead and get into it. This gonna be a long little part. So like I said, grab y'all snacks, grab y'all drinks, and really be here with me, because I'm about to give y'all the scoop. Not too much, but I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the scoop. I'm gonna start by saying I am single. Your girl is single. I know that may be a huge surprise to a lot, but I am single. And I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure you guys already noticed, like, over time, which I also confirmed it in, I believe, the video my best friend did, she put me in a hot seat. I did confirm in that video that I was single. So if you haven't watched that video, go check that out, because I did pretty much touch on a little bit. But I am single. I have been single since the end of July, which makes about August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. About to be April tomorrow. It's March 31st. So I have been single for almost 9 months. It's literally been almost a year. And I honestly was really taking time to myself. And I didn't want to, like, jump on here and speak out of emotions. Or I didn't want to jump on here and not be able to speak at all, because I was down bad. Like, I was down bad. So I definitely wanted to take time out and really, like, you know, accept everything and deal with everything on my own before I came onto the internet, because I feel like that would just really blew the situation up even more. So I didn't want to do that, and I definitely wanted to just make sure I was at a, you know, I could be mature about it. And I didn't want to come on here bashing my ex, as you guys know. I brought her to my channel, so I feel like I kind of owed y'all the explanation, because it's like, I don't want to leave y'all blindsided, or I don't want y'all constantly asking me the same thing when, if y'all see me with that person, of course, they're no longer here. But as you guys know, I was in a long-term relationship for 5 years. I kind of feel like we grew apart. Like, we kind of just grew apart. I feel like it got to a point where, and if I tear up, disregard it, and just send me love, send me prayers, you know, for healing. Because I swear, you got your good days and you got your bad days. But I'm going to try not to cry on here, because I'm not trying to. I'm irritated that I'm about to come on my cycle, so I'm kind of emotional, but I'm going to still get this video out to y'all and keep it P. So, like I said, I feel like we kind of grew apart. I was 18 when we first met. She was 20 when we first met. So I feel like we kind of like ran our course. Like, you know, you got some people that come in your life for, you know, for longevity, long term, and you got some people that come in your life just to really teach you a lesson. And I feel like we definitely had our good, we definitely had our bad, but definitely way more good than bad. Like, it was rare we even clashed, anything like that. So it was kind of like really unbelievable to me. It really took me a long time to accept it. I feel like I was in denial. I was in denial so bad, just because, like I said, we barely argued. We barely had any issues. So for like, you know, what caused us to break up, I just didn't think that was a legitimate reason for us to break up. I feel like we was in this way too long. We had way, you know, we had a whole life together. We planned our whole life together. We planned marriage. We planned kids. We planned everything together. Literally taking trips. We literally pretty much was a whole married couple, just not married. Like, we lived together. We talked about everything together. We split everything down the middle when it came to bills. So I feel like we definitely had a great relationship overall. But like I said, everything comes to an end. I feel like it was just our time. Of course, neither one of us get well. As you guys know, we did live together. So as far as that, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about that. I'm not gonna give y'all too much because I don't want to, you know, just be run off at the mouth and, you know, just star and shit or none of it. So I want to just keep it short and simple. But we was living together when we broke up. Our plan was to pretty much just split and go our separate ways when the lease was up. But however, things didn't work out that way, and my ex, she ended up leaving in October. So that pretty much set me back. That was a minor setback for me, and I feel like that's when I really had to, like, I was in grind mode at that point, because it was like, I'm by myself now at this point. I had to basically pick the pieces up and put the puzzle back together. Like, that's pretty much how I felt. I felt like she left me when I needed her the most. And I'm gonna just say that. She was one of the people that knew my whole life story from fucking start to finish. She was one of the people that I told everything to. So she literally knew everything about mentally, financially, everything. She knew everything about me. So I just feel like for her to do that at that moment, regardless of how I played it, I just feel like it just was wrong. And then, I don't know, it's just, I ain't gonna blame or nobody. I ain't gonna point fingers. I'm gonna just pretty much say how I feel, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyways, yeah. You know, we split, she moved out, and pretty much let me know that, okay, this is done. Like, we're pretty much over with. There's no more working through it. There's no more trying. It is what it is, and I have no choice but to move on. So, you know, of course, I moved on, and now I'm just healing. Like, I'm just going through the flow. I'm gonna get into that when we get on the next topic. I don't want to touch too much on my mental health and all that right now, because I do have a whole segment for that. But pretty much, yes, I'm single, and yes, I'm dating. I'm definitely dating. I feel like I was in a relationship for so long. I was in a relationship since I was 18. Like I said, she was my first everything, literally. So I was in a relationship for so long. So I feel like I'm just ready to finally, like, be me and focus on myself and love myself. I'm pretty much just relearning myself, learning to, you know, do things alone. I'm just finally get back to myself. And I'm gonna talk about that when we get to mental health. So let's go ahead and get straight into mental health, because I keep on wanting to touch on it. Anyways, but yes, to sum it up, your girl is single. Been single for 8 months. Right now I'm not currently looking for no relationship. I don't want no girlfriend. I'm really just focusing on myself. I am just healing. Like, I'm not ready for nothing right now. I'm open to dating. I'm open to pretty much just getting to know people, going on dates, and even exclusively dating. Like, I'm always down to just date one person. Like, I'm not one of the people that don't want to date around and have 6, 7 different people that you're talking to. No, I'm keep it simple. One person is all I need. But like I said, I'm open to dating, but I'm not looking for no relationship. Period, point blank. Okay, so the next topic is pretty much mental health. I feel like people in this generation really don't take mental health as serious as they should. I'm gonna just say, mentally right now, if I can rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm at like a 7. I'm like me away. I'm not a 10. I'm not a 1. Like, I'm right in the middle for real. So I feel like right now, of course, everybody have their good days and their bad days, and that's just something us as humans have to deal with. I have days where I'm up, I have days when I'm down, and that's just part of my healing journey. Like, I'm going to have bad days, I'm going to cry, and that's what I'm learning. I'm learning to just accept the fact, you know, that it's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to pretty much feel the emotions. I do want to go through the emotions. I want to feel it, and I want to deal with it pretty much. Like, and that's the stage I'm at right now. Like, I'm pretty much dealing with it, and, you know, learning to accept the fact that it's okay not to be okay. Like, and that's what a lot of people don't understand, is like, they try to be this hard body. No, babe, like, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be down. Pick yourself back up, though. That's all that matters. As long as you pick yourself back up, then that's just that. But right now, I'm accepting it, and I'm growing from it, and I'm learning from it, and I'm just healing. Like, that's all I can pretty much say. Like, I feel like I'm finally in a space where I'm finally feeling like myself. Like, for the longest, I didn't feel like myself. And I know you guys probably could tell, because I did go ghost on YouTube for, like, I don't know, from like August to October. I was pretty much ghost, and that was just because I was dealing with, you know, everything I had going on, and I really wanted to deal with it and not just come on camera, you know, with my my whole mood. Like, I didn't want to pretty much shift that energy onto you guys, so I just decided that I was gonna take a step back and pretty much do everything off the camera first, and then come on here and pretty much like I'm doing now, explain everything to y'all. But mentally right now, I feel like I'm good. I'm okay. I won't say I'm the best, because like I said, I have my days, but I'm definitely great. I'm definitely getting better. I'm basically learning myself all over again, learning what I like to do, learning what I like to eat. And I'm gonna just say, like, it wasn't easy. Like, and it's not easy. This is not easy at all. Like I said, like, we don't talk about your mental health. It takes a lot. I give myself definitely a pat on the back, because throughout this whole time, I had a few people in my corner, but nobody really knows what I went through. Nobody really knows how bad everything, like pretty much how bad everything that I was going through really put a toll on my body and my mind and my mental. Like, it literally put me in the dirt. Almost fell into depression, and I definitely had to pray to God. I feel like that's one of the main things. And okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Quick little intermission. Like I told y'all, y'all have to definitely excuse me if I get emotional. But I get emotional speaking about God in general, because I feel like throughout this whole time, and like I said, I'm not done healing. Don't get me wrong. But throughout this time, like, you know, throughout the first couple of stages of my healing journey, only thing that really has got me like put me out of almost going into depression, put me out of my bed on the days I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, was God. Like, God literally showed me in my face what he can do. Nobody knows how much of an impact God has put on my life now, and how much he really did for me throughout these couple of months, because I swear it wasn't easy. But back to mental health and all that, to sum it up, yes, like, I'm finally mentally getting back there. Like I said, it was a point in time where I couldn't eat. Like, I literally went months without eating. I literally couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do nothing but literally just cry. So I'm finally happy, and I'm great. Like, as you guys can probably see it in my face, like, I'm finally genuinely getting back to myself. I'm happy, I'm glowing, and I'm just, you know, getting back to the things I used to do, like the things I like to do, the things I love to do, and really just learning myself. Because like I said, I was in a relationship from 18 to 23, so it was like all I knew was that person. So now it's like I'm really out here in this real world, like trying to figure out everything when it comes to bills, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to everything. Like, I'm trying to figure everything out, and that's the thing, I'm young, and that's why I give myself so much grace, because I'm young and I'm trying to figure it out. So that's what I want to say to everybody out there. Definitely give yourself grace. Stop comparing yourself, stop rushing everything, and just take your time. Don't never compare your journey to somebody else, because at the end of the day, you never know what it took for that person to get to where they're at today. So definitely never compare yourself, and definitely take your time. Take every day one step at a time, because I swear that's what I did. And lean on God as much as you can, because God is going to be your savior every single time. And that's on periods, okay? Mwah. No bars. Okay, moving on to the next topic, because I feel like we get into that too much. It's another touchy topic, so I feel like we should go ahead and move on and shift to the next topic, which is kind of like not the best. It's not happy yet, but we getting there, okay? Just bear with me. Okay, so the next topic is weight loss. So I know y'all guys see it. I know y'all didn't notice it, because my family didn't notice it, my friends noticed it, strangers didn't notice it. Everybody that pretty much knew me before and how much I weighed and what I looked like before, they know that I didn't lost weight. And like I said, this goes back to mental health and the whole relationship thing. Once again, like, I was going through it, and it's not just, now I'm not just gonna say my relationship played a part. It was other things that played a part. Family played a part. Just being without transportation played a part. It was multiple things that played a part. It wasn't just my relationship, but I would just say, like, the relationship took the biggest toll on me. But overall, it was just so much that pretty much piled up on me at once that it pretty much took a toll over my whole body, my whole mind, and I literally just, like I said, I stopped eating. At first I was purposely like on this little intermediate diet where I was like not eating from 8 p.m. till basically 12 noon the next day, and that was because I had a little pudge, and I was just trying to lose my pudge, and I feel like I didn't really have to stop. I feel like I didn't have to go to the gym to do that. I feel like I could just do that by not, you know, eating at a certain time and learning how to just stop eating fried food and stuff like that. So I was purposely at first trying to lose weight. Around like August is when I really lost my weight. Around August when I started seeing my body change and all that. But during my birthday and that whole time, like even when y'all go back to my Miami vlog, I'm way fuller. My face look fuller. My body is fuller. My hips are fuller. My thighs are fuller. Y'all can see that in my Miami vlog for my birthday. So after we came back, that's pretty much when I started losing weight. I started losing weight around like August, September-ish. And that was pretty much because I wasn't eating. And like I said, I just wish I had somebody in my corner that really gave a fuck the way I give a fuck about the people that's in my own corner. Like, I just wish I had somebody that was on my ass every single day telling me to eat and making sure I eat. Or get me out the house or texting me and saying, hey, is you okay? Like every day. Like, and I mean every single day, because at that moment, at that time, I feel like that's when I needed my friends, my family, everybody around me. I need y'all. That's when I need people the most. And I feel like, of course, it was some that I definitely gotta give thanks to. My sisters. I feel like my sisters have definitely got me through this. They have been like my guardian angels for real. After my partner moved out, I did have my sisters go ahead and like kind of just come in for a few, so that I wasn't alone and I wasn't doing this alone. Because once again, I feel like I didn't need to be alone. That's why I needed people the most. Each time we together, like they heal me a little bit every time. And that goes for my friends and my family, my sisters mainly though. But every time we together, every time we spoken, talking, giggling, chatting it up, anything, like just having a good time or just being around each other, that literally healed me a little bit every single time. So I definitely appreciate my sisters. Definitely gotta give a shout out to them. I definitely appreciate, like I said, my homegirl Lita. She definitely been here since day one. Like day one, since A1. Like that's my bitch. Like we like this, we like then. Ain't no switching up. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like literally. And then, of course, I can't forget my other friends. Markel played a huge part. Literally, like we started doing this whole little thing where we was sending like Bible verses every morning. Like it was nights where I need to go to the hospital. I remember this one night specifically, and it was like I had to go to the hospital because of something, and she literally got out of her bed at 4 in the morning and came all the way 30 minutes. Meanwhile, she stayed 30 minutes away from me. She got all the way out of her bed 30 minutes away to come take me to the hospital. That was literally 5 minutes down the street. So I literally could have gotten an Uber. I could have got a cab, anything, and she went on her way to get out of her bed and come get me and take me to the hospital. So that was right there. That showed me, like, you know, like I said, going through this whole thing, like going through this whole healing process and this healing journey has really shown me who my real friends are and who isn't my real friends or whatever. But pretty much to sum it up, yes, Markel played a huge part. Definitely got to give thanks to you, Buki. I love you. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for motivating me all the time. And thank you for just always sending encouraging words, because I swear she do it every morning, like, and don't miss a beat. So I definitely give thanks to her. And last but not least, say the best for last. Gotta give thanks to my motherfucking best friend. Like, I don't even gotta talk about that. Like, I really don't even gotta speak on too much about that, because like y'all know the kind of love I got for that girl, and like y'all know we like this for real. So once again, like she was there and never left my side. And that's nothing I love about us, is that we was pretty much going through this journey together. That literally got me through this, and I literally told myself that every day. If my best friend can do it, I can do it. I seen her do it, and that literally motivated me, and that literally gave me the push I needed to really like lock in for real. Like I said, every time we together, y'all heal me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I literally couldn't have gotten through this without y'all. But to like getting back to it, I'm went off topic, but just want to give my thanks to my people, because y'all definitely helped me. But yeah, like I said, y'all pretty much see the weight loss. I do look good, don't get me wrong. I look great still. My body looks good. I have a nice body, I have a nice shape still. When I was in a ship, I was around like 170. As of today, I currently weigh 140. So as y'all do the math, I lost 30 pounds. And that was in the midst of probably like 2 months, 3 months, like literally that fast, dropped like this. So I definitely lost a lot of weight, and it definitely shows. And don't get me wrong, like that kind of did, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but that kind of did like just make me a tad bit insecure. Like, I don't know, like I'm pretty sure the girls that get it, and the like people that get it, but like going from one size to another, it pretty much puts a huge toll on you. Like, especially if you never really had a problem with your size. Like, I never had a problem with my weight. Yes, I complained about my stomach and being a little chubby and fat, but baby, I was in love with my body. I love healthy me. I love all that weight on me. I look good. Like, I look good as hell. My ass was fat. Everything just was big as hell. Like, I loved it. But I feel like God makes no mistakes. I feel like all this happened for a reason, and I feel like that's just pretty much like, I don't know, I feel like that was just God showing me, like, at the end of the day, you gotta learn to love yourself regardless. If you're big, small, if you're sick, you're not sick, if you're happy, you're sad, you gotta love yourself regardless. And that's what I'm learning. Like I said, I'm learning to love myself again. Like I said, I was a bit insecure at first, but now I'm learning to like accept it for what it is and literally work with what I got. And don't get me wrong, I'm a bad bitch. Like, I know I'm a bad bitch. I'm pretty as hell. Body's still nice as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm gonna stand up and show y'all a little bit. I love myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I love myself dearly. I love everything about me. It was just, like I said, it made me a tad bit insecure, and that's why I'm finally getting back to myself, and I can care less what the fuck the next person got to say about it. Like, I love me, I love my body, and I'm gonna embrace it, and I'm gonna work with what I got. But to sum it up, I definitely lost weight, and I want to gain like at least 10 to 15, I want to gain like 15 pounds back or 20 pounds back, but I definitely don't want to get to 170. you know, keep it cute. But I do want to gain about 20 pounds, and y'all can go on my weight gain journey with me. I'm ready to pretty much see what this looks like, and I just pray that it goes good. I pray God give me the strength I need, give me the push I need, and pretty much just give me, you know, show me and direct me down this path, because I'm just finally happy to be back to myself. Like, y'all don't understand. And I feel like I'm finally seeing my weight coming back, because now I'm not so focused on, you know, losing weight. Like, I'm not so focused on that. I'm pretty much learning to like accept the shit for what it is, and now I'm finally, you know, gaining my weight. So yeah, so y'all gonna see me gradually gain my weight back, and y'all can just come on the journey with me. And I just hope y'all can, you know, understand, and y'all can not be biased or judge me, and really just be like, you know, be here with me, like understand where I'm coming from and not judge me. Like, that's what I want. I don't want to be judged for nothing I'm saying or doing in this video. Like, being very vulnerable with you guys. So I definitely don't want y'all use this against me or nothing of that sort. So I just pray and hope that y'all can understand me, and really just, you know, if you support me, you support me. And if you love me, you love me. And if you don't, then there's the door, bitch. So the next topic is travel plans. So we get into something a little bit more juicy, a little good. Cause we was a little touchy this whole time, but like I said, I was being vulnerable with you guys. So I thought y'all deserve to know, you know, what's been going on, why I've been missing so long. And I just want to talk to y'all and sit down and be, you know, intimate with y'all, because I feel like I haven't in a while. I haven't sat down, did a life update probably in like almost 10 months to a year. So I thought it was time, and I definitely want to give y'all what y'all wanted. But getting into travel plans for the year of 2024. So as you guys know, I used to, you know, when I was in a relationship, of course, me and my ex used to pretty much take at least 2 trips a year. But this year I literally don't have no trips planned, and that's because, like I said, I'm an adult, and I gotta prioritize things. I can't, you know, be doing certain things no more. I'm pretty much doing this alone. Of course I have help, of course I have certain people in my corner, but I'm pretty much still doing this by myself, picking myself back up and trying to just put the puzzle back together. So I can't, you know, be splurging and doing things like that. I'm trying to be smart and prioritize and be an adult about it. I'm pretty much had to sacrifice certain things, and that's just life. But yeah, so right now currently I have no trips planned this year. Usually I go out of town for my birthdays, because I just like, there's nothing to do here with like my city. However, last year I went to Miami, and I swear we had a time. That was literally like the best birthday I ever had. And it did stress me out though. I would say that. Like, that was literally the most stress. That's why I said all that played a part in me losing weight too. Like, stressing leading up to my birthday. Because meanwhile, I had got broke up with right before my birthday, y'all. Can y'all just imagine how motherfucking pissed I was to get broken up with right before your birthday, and to still have to go on a trip with your motherfucking ex? Girl, I swear I could take some shit. But I'm going outside, and that stressed me out pretty much, like to a point where it gave me PTSD for real. I feel like I literally don't even want to go on the fucking Delta site. I don't even want to go see none of it. I don't want to even go on the Shein site. I swear, Shein just stressed me out. Delta stressed me out. The whole thing, like the whole planet wise, it stressed me the fuck out. So I pretty much don't want to do that. I don't want to plan no trip. I don't want to do none of that. So I decided that I'm gonna stay, you know. All right, you guys. So we had a quick little intermission. My camera ended up dying, so I had to charge my battery and all that. But I'm back, and we're about to get right back into it. So I think I was talking about basically my travel plans for the year 2024, and I think I left off on the part where I was just like saying, like, I'm just gonna stay in the city this year for my birthday and do something, you know, chiller, and I ain't gonna do all the planning and all that. I don't feel like dealing with that. So I'm just gonna stay in the city and probably just do a photo shoot, a birthday dinner, and probably just go out like to like a little lounge or a bar or something. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we stay in the city this year. If I'm out of breath, probably. If I'm out of breath, I was just trying to set up and stuff. But, and also if the angle change or anything like that, lighting, anything, disregard it. I had to, of course, get it reset up again. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I have no trips planned for the year 2024. Not so far. I might be going to, I'm supposed to be going to, I believe, Universal Studios. One of them little Disney places in Orlando. We're supposed to be going to for my niece's birthday, her 3rd birthday. Supposed to be going in September, but I'm not sure because we haven't finalized everything or already paid for everything yet. But we are in the works of that, so I might just be taking one trip. If I do, it'd be that one only. So I do want to also like do a little road trip, like a little girls weekend with my friends or my sisters. I do want to just take a road trip because I feel like, why not? Like, I want to go to Chicago so bad, and it's only 4 hours away, so I need to like just say fuck it and go. Cause especially since I'm not going to not flying this year. I ain't even getting on the flight. I ain't even going to, you know, cross the little rolling thing. Like, bitch, I'm about to be sad. But it is what it is, y'all. I'm prioritizing. I'm focusing on myself and bigger and better things, so it's okay. I think we got one more topic. The last topic of this video is just gonna be about my goals for this year. Pretty much, I believe I did my vision board with y'all, kind of, sort of. So yeah, my biggest goal this year was to, of course, get a car, and your girl knocked that off the list in the beginning, in literally February. I believe I got my car like February 14, 15, around the time, somewhere around there. But yeah, your girl literally knocked out her list early in the year, and I'm so proud of myself. All I can do is thank God, thank you God, thank you God, thank you, just thank you. Like, I feel so blessed, and I'm just so, I don't know, I feel like I'm just so much better place now that I got majority of the things I need for real. But anyways, yeah, that was my main thing this year. My biggest goal this year was to get a car, and your girl did her big one. Literally pat myself on the back for that one. Let me see, my other goals this year is, let me see, to save. Like, one of my biggest goals this year is to save, for sure. Just save as much as I can. Like I said, I'm a young adult trying to figure things out, trying to do everything on my own at that. So yeah, just save for real. My fucking hand hurt, y'all. I didn't cut myself again. Like, I keep on beating myself, but this one I need to be drinking, because I didn't got cut right here. Y'all probably seen this bruise. It's a big ass bruise right here because I hit my arm on the door at work. I don't know what I be doing, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, some of my small goals is, yeah, just to save. I kind of want to like start a business. I'm not sure what I want to do or like where I want to venture off into, but I definitely want to start a business this year, or at least like start researching it, or at least start planning, like get my, you know, my layout, at least like to figure out what I want to do. That's one thing. Two, I want to like learn something new. Like, I don't know what it is, what I want to do yet, but I want to do something new. Like, I just want to go try a new thing, a new activity, a new craft thing, a new hobby, something new. Like, I want to do something new, learning myself all over again. So I got so much time on my hands right now, so it's like all I can do is really focus on myself, and like I got so much time to myself. So I want to do something new this year. Of course, I wanted to like bring income, of course, but I want to try something new. So like, I don't know, I've been thinking about either like doing something like maybe going to school to try to do waxing, or like, I don't know, but I want to try something new this year for sure. Like, that's like mainly my that's mainly my goals this year, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm on a good, you know, I'm on a good track so far. Just ready to continue prospering, elevating, and, you know, just knocking my goals down one by one. Take it one day at a time. That's all I can do. But anyways, you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope I touched on, I guess, some of y'all questions, or I answered some of y'all questions, and y'all can hopefully like kind of get some answers out of this video. Hope you guys can kind of just see where my head was at, like these last few months I was missing. I do apologize again for going ghost on y'all and not like filling y'all in, but like I said, I was just mentally not there, and I was trying to get myself together. So I do appreciate y'all for being patient. I do love y'all. I do thank y'all so much for supporting me. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. But like I said, that's in this video. I also will be, I'm gonna say this, so since I didn't like give you guys a chance to ask me questions, like I said, I want to like be in control of this. But don't get me wrong, I know that y'all also might have your own questions. So what I'm gonna do is most likely, well, first of all, hopefully y'all made it to the end of this video. Whoever's still watching, appreciate y'all. And if you did make it this far, comment down on some pink hearts, because that let me know who really watching for real. I think I'm gonna just allow y'all to ask questions on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go do that right now at Life of Nene. And I'm also probably post a little poll on YouTube or wherever else I post it. And I'm gonna get y'all questions, and I'm probably just gonna answer in like my next vlog. Like, just comment down below, or comment down below right now. Like, comment down below some questions y'all got, and I'm gonna just answer them all in my next vlog. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell to notify so you don't miss when I post a video. Make sure you guys go follow me on all my social media platforms. I like Nene, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.